And now to South Korea, where there is also political turmoil. The opposition today calling for the resignation of President Yoon Suk-yeol. Lawmakers have now launched impeachment proceedings against him. That's, of course, in response to that shock move yesterday when the president attempted to impose martial law. Meanwhile, the country's defence minister has now offered to resign. For the latest on that story, we talked to Yena Lee in Seoul.
The pressure's on for South Korea's President Yoon Suk-yeol to take responsibility for his actions on Tuesday evening. The opposition wants him to step down and face the music. If not, they say they will force him out. An impeachment in South Korea requires 2/3 of the parliament to vote with them. That's 200 people, and the opposition and its allies, as well as a few independent lawmakers, all tallied up, say that they are just missing 8 votes. So 8 lawmakers from the ruling Conservative People's Power Party to vote alongside them for this to work. As you can imagine, a lot of closed-door meetings have been taking place throughout the day. It won't be a complete shoo-in. It's not going to be as easy as one might think. The vote in Parliament then is likely to take place either on Friday or on Saturday, because legally there's a 72-hour window in which this has to take place. And if this vote passes, then there's also a second step for impeachment here as well in South Korea. What is required is a constitutional court decision as well. It has to go to trial, and this could last 6 months, and they will or will not confirm the impeachment. 6 of the 9 judges would have to vote yes. Public pressure here could make a bit of a difference. If you remember back in 2016, when the then South Korean President Park Geun-hye faced an impeachment vote in Parliament before she managed to wait out that constitutional court trial, there were huge protests. The protest against her got bigger and bigger towards the end. There were 500,000, 700,000 at one point. Organizers said 1 million people on the streets at these weekly protests. And then if this is to happen, the president who has been impeached by Parliament will then be officially impeached with that seal on from the Constitutional Court at the end of that 6-month investigation.